everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today we're going to be doing a gift list idea video. I started thinking like today is pretty much the last day that you can order and have things shipped to you or shipped to where you want them to go, and they're going to end up there hopefully before Christmas if you're buying for the Christmas holiday. And you can still go into stores and pick things up, but there's a lot that's not actually in the store. A little story to sidetrack us for just a minute, but I have lights that I put outside on my trees. I wrap them around my tree branches, and I do it every year. And the lights are these specific. The reason I know specifically what they are will come into reason in a minute. So they're these Philips twinkling lights, and they're in pure white. And I like the shade, like the color, because they're very cool white, and I think they look really, really pretty on the trees, and they twinkle, and it's just really nice. And so for some reason, some of them died this year. I don't remember what happened. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. But the lights, they just don't work. And so I was like, oh, well, it's no big deal. I'll just order some more. Can't find them anywhere. The only lights that I can find that twinkle are in clear, which, by the way, is not the same shade. Clear is like this warm yellow color, which is not what I like. Now, I realize that this is like total first world problems. Like, I mean, I am lucky enough for this to be even considered a problem. I totally get that. But I went into Target because I was like, oh, well, Target, it's where I always buy them. And there were no lights on the shelves. None. Like I'm not talking like there was just a very limited, none. Absolutely none. I have never seen that, ever. In all my years of shopping for lights, there was nothing on the shelves. And I was just like, okay. So, yeah, I cannot find these. If you're somewhere and you happen to see Philips pure white lights, let me know, so I can buy them. Twinkling lights for my trees. Otherwise, at the moment, one tree is like this really cool, white, beautiful, and this other one, the other lights look like the tree is on fire. It's not good. But like I said, I'm older now, and I'm just at a point where I'm just like, well, that's the best I'm going to do this year, because I don't know what else to say. I know the other option is to take down all of the pure white lights on the one tree and put up this on fire lights, but I just ate them so much that I was like, no. So anyway, my point of that story is that there's nothing in the stores, or there's definitely a difference about what's in stores. So if you're looking for last minute gifts or gifts ideas, I was like, all right, I'll do a video today about some gift ideas, some things that I have either bought for people or is on my list of things that I would love for the holidays. I was gonna do a more extensive one a couple weeks ago, but again, everything that happened, I did not have a chance to do that. So the one thing I do want to mention at the top of this, and I will talk about a few of these things, is that, there are a lot of local, smaller stores, depending on where you are, that do need our support, and they're great stores. And I love the fact that I live in a place where there's like little independent places, and you see less and less of that nowadays. So that is always an option, to go to your local independent small stores and buy things. And I have two mentions about things that are where I am now. One of them is both of them you can get online, so that's why I'm bringing them up. The first is jmags.com. And I'll make sure the information's down below, because that might not be the actual website. But anyway, they're an antique store in Massachusetts, and they have an online presence, so you can shop online. And they have a Instagram feed, and you can purchase a lot of things from Instagram. I buy a lot of my vintage jewelry from them, and they are phenomenally good. And they're, like I said, they're here in Massachusetts. They're independent. It's Jan and John own the company, and they've been doing that for a number of years. And they have really good quality jewelry. I have not bought their furniture or anything like that, but I think they're great, and I wanted to give them a shout out. Another company is called Celebrated, and they're actually in Rhode Island. They're about an hour south of me, but they're a vegan bakery. Now, if you have anyone in your life that's a vegan, it can be a little bit more difficult to find baked goods for them. But also if you're someone like me who doesn't eat, I stay away from dairy and gluten. They have a lot of gluten-free, and of course, since they're vegan, they're dairy-free. So I can eat everything they make without feeling sick. And their baked goods are phenomenally good. They're this tiny little, it's in like a strip mall. You would never know they were even there. And they're, I mean, honestly, everything they make is extraordinary. But recently, they started a nationwide shipping of their macarons. Macarons are gluten-free just by nature, but these are also vegan. And you can order them online. I'll have all the information below. These are vegan macarons, and they are so good. They are so incredibly good. There's no way you would know they're a vegan, first of all. They're phenomenally good, seriously. I've had the ones in Paris, Lauderay. These are my favorite. I like these more than any macarons I've ever had. And it's a really cute gift for somebody. And again, if you know someone who's vegan and you want to get some baked goods, you can order them nationwide. I don't think they ship their other stuff nationwide. I think it's just the macarons. So it's also pricey to ship it. I will tell you, they're not inexpensive, but you know, quality rarely is inexpensive. So those are two local places that I just wanted to call out for gift ideas. Okay, so let's go into some more mainstream things. So Diptyque has these candle lanterns, and I'll do pictures above because I don't own one. And in fact, I've held off from buying it for myself because I do that. I buy everything for myself, and then my husband is like, what do I get you? You've already purchased everything. So I'm trying not to buy it. It's put on my list. But they have two. They have one that's like a candle that goes like a lantern that goes on top, and then they have one that's like a carousel. And you can put them on top of your Diptyque candles. And the one that's like just, you see the picture, just like this, and it has this illumination of light and it spins, and the carousel does as well. So it's really cool. And I just think it looks like a beautiful gift for somebody who has Diptyque candles or collects Diptyque candles, or has Diptyque candles, or you want to buy them a Diptyque candle and get the lantern with it. I'll make sure down below, there's a couple of places they're at. They're at Nordstrom, they're at Bloomingdale's, Cosbar, I think. Anyway, I'll have them all listed below so that you can check it out. I just think it's a really cute, different kind of gift. I feel like, there's lots, if you go through my videos, there's lots of different things that I've suggested to buy. If you want to get somebody Chanel, or you want to get some Dior, or you want to get Tom Ford, Pat McGrath. There's lots of videos that I have about great makeup products, but these are products that are just a little bit different than that normal list. Because I feel like if you've gotten to this point in the month and you still have things left, it's for people that are harder to buy for, and they're trickier, or you're just like me and everything has just been put off for various other reasons. Talking about Dior, Dior candles. So Dior, this is the 30 Montaigne candle. I did a video on this, actually, unboxing this, because it's just such a beautiful candle, and the scent is stunning. It's a really warm, spicy, smoky kind of scent, so it's perfect for the fall and for the holidays and for winter. Honestly, it's phenomenal. And when you're done with it, the jar is just beautiful. It is actually, although an expensive candle, it is the cheapest candle that Dior has. If you look at their other candles, they're very expensive. I mean, there's a candle that I want from Dior. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like $550. I was like, okay, that's just too much for a candle. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if you have that candle, that's fantastic. It just, for me, I was just like, I can't do that. This one I think is around 100 and something. And again, I get it. It's still a lot of money for a candle, but it's a beautiful, beautiful gift. And I will keep this forever. In fact, I'll put my brushes in it when I'm done burning it. So just another, like a candle idea. The other candle set that I would recommend, I'm on a candle kick a little bit, because candles are good gifts, especially sort of upscale luxury candles, because it's an easier gift to give people because, pretty much everyone likes a candle. And then the luxury candles, it's a nice, it's like, ooh, that's, something I don't have. This is the Maison Francis Kurkdjian, hopefully I get that right, candle set. And this is just a really pretty little set. There are 3 candles. I'll put the picture up above. I did buy this for myself. Again, I have a tendency to do that. But anyway, it's just a really pretty candle set. And this line is the designer, the person who created that is the one who did Rouge 540, which is a beautiful scent. If you're looking, by the way, for perfume scents, that's probably one that everyone will like. I mean, it's stunning. It's a stunning scent. I haven't met anyone yet who doesn't like it. I own it. Practically everyone I know owns it. I mean, it's stunning. So it's another, if you're looking for a perfume gift, that's a good one. Nordstrom has the Westman Atelier Trio. It's like the highlighters and I think it's highlighter, blush, and contour. I'm not absolutely sure. I'll make sure the picture's above and the details are what's in it. But I love the Westman Atelier products. They work for really practically anyone, and they're easy to travel with, and they're like a minimalistic luxury brand. And I just think it's a really good gift if you're looking for someone, you know, likes beauty, especially if someone likes clean beauty. That's a great gift because they're like the smaller sizes, and so you get all three. It's really cute. And I think Sephora had it for a while as well. I don't know if they still have it. Molton Brown is another favorite of mine, and I was going to pull the ones I have out, but they're in the shower. And they're usually like the only shower gels that I use on a rotate. Like I have Lush shower gels, and I have a couple of others thrown in, but the Molton Browns are like my favorites. And what I really love is this little mini set. This is I think they're calling it the gift set. I think it's the gift set. Anyway, it's at Selfridges and it's at Saks. It's just all the little mini shower gels, which I just think is just such a cute gift. I mean, who's not going to use that? Who's not going to like that? It's perfect for anyone. People take showers. And they're all, like, the scents are all phenomenal. And the gels are just beautiful. And it's really cute. So I love that as a gift. I just think that's a great idea. La Mer gift sets are available at Saks. I know they're at Neiman's as well. I use a lot of La Mer. It's a great gift. Now, it is a pricier gift, but they have these little mini trio sets. I'll put some pictures up above, and I'll have the links below so that they can try it. So it's like got a mini cream and a toner and like a lifting serum, which is just a really good way to try La Mer. That's how I started trying it. So they can try it out and see what they think. I just think that's, it's like... It's a beautiful gift. I mean, if you give that, everyone's gonna love that. It's just a great gift. And like I said, there's lots of other gift sets. Chantecaille has some great gift sets. In fact, Chantecaille has a new product that, let me grab it, that actually was just gifted to me, which was incredibly kind of Chantecaille to do. And I'll talk more about this in its own video, but this is the Chantecaille Bio Lifting Mask. This is the new one. And this is the Year of the Tiger. The packaging is just stunning. And I have mentioned several times that I use the BioLifting serum and the BioLifting mask. I use them all the time. And supposedly this is a reformulation of the BioLifting mask, so I'm really excited to try it because I use that mask and serum like in combination all the time. So I'm really thrilled to be trying this, and it was incredibly nice of Chantecaille to send this to me. But I would just say this is a really nice, like, first of all, it's just a really great gift because it works. It's a good product, but also the packaging is stunning. I mean, somebody opening that is going to be impressed. And I'll have a picture above of what the jar looks like. It's red, Year of the Tiger Red. And the one that it usually is like a gunmetal gray container. So this is just kind of a special for the holidays, which I think is beautiful. And then a couple things that aren't beauty, but I wanted to mention because they're favorites of mine, and I do use them all the time, and I just think they're good gifts. First is the Breville juicer. If you know anyone like me, who I get it, high maintenance, got it, yeah, doesn't like juice unless it's freshly squeezed. I am that person. Like I know. I don't like the juice that you get in the store just tastes bad to me. But I do love freshly squeezed juice, like orange juice, grapefruit juice. I love that. And I have one from, I think it's Crate and Barrel. I'll make sure the information is below. And it's like a press. It's like the old time press, but it's mechanized. So basically what it is, you've got the squeezer on top. So you cut the fruit, whatever it is, in half. You put it down, and then you pull the thing down and you press it, but it spins for you and gets all the juice out. And it's just, It's the best thing ever. Now, I had one, and I actually still have it, where you can throw the whole fruit in. Like, you can throw the whole orange in, you can throw the whole apple in, and blah, blah, blah. The thing about those, though, and they're great, I get it, but the cleaning process, because you have to clean out the tubes and the carton and the thing, it's just a pain to clean. This is super easy to clean, which for me is a big deal because I don't like cleaning. My sister's a neat freak. She's the kind of person who cleans everything, and she's meticulous. I don't like that. I don't want to have to clean. This is really easy. There's basically 4 pieces that you clean, and that's it. And they're just really simple. You just rinse them and then you're done. And I love it. And it's like, I've had it for a year or so now, and it's like my favorite thing. I make fresh juice like every day. It's just, I love it. It's absolutely phenomenal. So I had to mention it because it's just a great gift. And then the other thing, there's 2 other things. One is the weighted blanket. Now, I have a Gravity blanket. That was the first company that came out with them. So I have like the original one, and I've looked on Gravity since then. They have like a soft faux fur one, which I really want, even though I already have one. But I love a weighted blanket. Like, I love the feeling of having the weight on me of the blankets. Now, not everybody loves that feeling. Some people feel very panicky when that happens. So you want to make sure that somebody really wants that gift. But I find it very comforting, and I've used it a lot in the last couple weeks. It's just, I really like it. I think it's great. And now they have all different kinds of them. I'll have the link down below, but I just think it's one of those gifts. I think it's just a phenomenal gift. And the last thing I wanted to put on this list was something that, if you really don't know what to get somebody and you're just like, I don't know, and you don't have any time. So let's say it's like even next week. There's a site called Goldbelly. And again, I'll make sure all the stuff is down below. But you can order food from practically anywhere in the country and have it sent to them. Now, if it's like 2 days before Christmas and you're ordering for Christmas, obviously they can't send the item, but they have gift cards. So you can send gift cards and those will get to the person. But if you have time, like today, 2 weeks before, they will send food from everywhere. And they have like all kinds of things. It's amazing what they have on there. They have like Philly cheesesteaks from Philly. They have bagels from New York, which is what I get. I can't really eat gluten for some reason. It's not really a gluten sensitivity, because it turns out when I'm in Europe or when I was in Montreal, I ate things with gluten and I was fine. But in general in the US, I can't. So there's something in the wheat, something in the way that we make food here. Anyway, I won't get into that. But the bagels from kosher delis in New York, I seem to be, they must make the bagels differently, and I can eat those and I'm fine. So I order from a particular bagel place in New York, sesame bagels with lox spread. You really, I mean, you can kind of get it some places in Boston, but it's just not the same as New York. So I order that for myself a couple times a year. And you can get pizzas, you can get deep dish from Chicago. There's like, really, take a look at the site. It's phenomenal. For anybody that you just really don't know what to get them, I just think it's one of those great gifts, because you can probably find something that you know they love from the place they're from. Maybe they've just moved, or maybe they, whatever it is. I just think it's a really cool site, and I've taken advantage of it this holiday, and I've done it years before. So, and again, I think this year is going to be tougher. At least it seems tougher about shipping and having things in store. So I wish you all the luck in trying to get all the gifts crossed off on your list. I'm a little behind myself, given everything that's going on. But let's get down to the important stuff. The giveaway for today. The giveaway for today is the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. This is in light. I haven't taken it out of the box because, it's for you guys. As you've probably heard me say a million times now, because hopefully you've watched my other videos, all you have to do to enter is put information below. You can comment whatever you'd like, but make sure I have a way to reach you to let you know if you win. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And I'll have all the details about the dates, when you can enter until all that good stuff down below in the description box. So hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully I came up with something that you hadn't thought of that will be that perfect gift for that perfect person. And thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in another video really soon.